Well, good morning out there. Certainly glad that you tuned in once again. It's Sunday morning, and just want to speak blessings over your life today. Yeah, I want to speak a blessing in your life. This is the day that the Lord has made, and we ought to be glad and rejoice and be glad in it. We say to all of you, we started on last week talking about limiting beliefs and the things that are stopping you from achieving the things that you know that God has placed in your spirit, and those things that anytime God puts something in your spirit like that, it's possible for you to achieve that if you are diligent and do the things that are required of you. God said, if you obey my word, if you don't be just a forgetful hearer of the word, but be a doer of the word, you can ask what you will. I think it was Mark around 11:23, 24, somewhere around in there, when he said, if you could speak to this mountain and believe in your heart and don't doubt, this mountain shall be moved. Paraphrasing there, but for those of you who you look it up, and you see what I'm saying. He said, because anything that you ask, it shall be done. And so, but you have to be in right relationship with God. You have to be on one accord. You have to get some stuff straight in your life. You can't just have one foot in the world and one foot in the church, and think that oil and water is going to mix. It just don't happen like that. You have to believe God. You have be a believer of God. You must believe that He is, and that He is a rewarder of those who diligently seek Him. Now, when you say diligently seek, He doesn't mean a casual seek. If you mess around and lose your check, you're not just going to look on the table and say, "Oh well, I lost my check." You're going to do a diligent search for it. You're going to look in your pockets. You're going to look under the bed. You're going to look on the table, under the table. Everybody you see, you're going to be asking them, have you seen my check? You'll be looking in the car, looking under the car, out in the yard. You're going to dump the trash out, look in the trash. You're going to look in the refrigerator. You're going to look back in your pockets for the third or fourth time. You're going to look in the bedroom. You're going to look in the bathroom. You're going to search and search. You're making a diligent search, and that's how you got to look for God. You've got to make a diligent search for God. You've got to ask somebody. A lot of times you need to ask questions, and I understand on the Sunday morning service, the preachers are preaching, you can't ask questions at that time, but there are classes that are going on, and you can pose questions sometimes online and get the right answers. But you can, I'm pretty sure you can contact your pastor, somebody in a teaching platform at your church, and they'll be able to direct you into the right space to get the right answers. So just putting that out for you this morning. We don't want to be too laborious this morning. I know you got things to do. I know you got a busy life, but let me just caution you that there's so many distractions nowadays. People are vying for your time, your mind, and they're flooding your mind with all kinds of information overload. Your phone is notification is constantly beeping. There's Instagram, TikTok, there's Facebook. There's so many just information coming at you all the time, and then some of us have the nerve after all that to have time to watch hours of television, hours of programming. They're programming you. Yeah, they're programming your mind. So you need to get on the right program. It's not a bad thing to be programmed, but you need to renew your mind by the washing of the word. You need to do some spiritual programming, because that's going to help you to achieve your goals. So until next time, I'm trying to keep it as short as possible, but I'm trying to get to the point. So be blessed. I speak healing and peace, joy, and love into your life. I want you to remember family, and be careful about making. You have to. sometimes you have to create memories on purpose. And when you set up an engagement, a party, or something for somebody, you're creating a memory on purpose. And you go out a lot of times in relationships, and when people have been husband and wife a couple of months, now the joy starts to fall out of their life because they're not dating anymore. Go back to dating. You love your wife, you love your husband. You need to set aside some time for some special times. To, if it's just once a week on a Friday or Saturday or even Sunday after church, and take her out on a date. Do like you did when you were courting, and I think that'll put the spark back in your life. So just a little bit of tidbit that, but most of all we want you blessed. So until next time, God bless you and God keep you.